Hey everyone, it's Iceblade05 and welcome to another Food for Nerds video. Today we have Take 5 and Fanta Grape Soda. Now I've been to one of my friends who supplies these. Obviously these are foods that you can try for games and other sessions in case you haven't tried them already. Anyone from the States may have already tried them, but for those who haven't and anyone in the UK who's wondering maybe, well, this is a video for you. So, first off we are going to try this one. This has got, I will admit, this has got to be the most jam-packed bar I've seen so far. So the ingredient says, made with chocolate, pretzels, peanut butter, caramel, and peanuts. And you can see from the artwork that there is a lot there. So let's go ahead and dig into it. So you can see already, you get the standard packaging with a lot of American products. In British products you don't really get those. You just get the inside and the foil. So you got two of them. Just to show you what it looks like right close up. Now for the tasting. It reminds me of another one, another candy. Can't quite remember, but it does have a lot of has a pretzel taste to it. I'll show you the inside of the bar. Lovely that is. Jam-packed with stuff. More crunchy. You can still taste the pretzel. Less peanut butter than I probably thought, but an even amount compared to the taste of the pretzel. Chocolate is reasonably thin for covering compared to stuff over here where it's laid on thick like a Snickers bar. But compared to thinner chocolates, I'd say like a Milky Way bar. This is a little bit thinner. It's more packed with more pretzels than it has for some of the other stuff. You can mainly taste the pretzel, savouring it. You can taste the chocolate and the pretzel. So, in my opinion, it's more of a chocolate pretzel than it is peanut butter or any of the other things that's listed on the bar. Yeah. It says caramel, but there's only a thin layer of caramel. It is definitely pretzel rather than an excess amount of peanut butter. It's just a hint of peanut butter with thin chocolate. So we will say it's a good alternative to pretzel flips, if I remember the name correctly. A very good favourite of mine that I would buy, but it's cost a lot. Even if you're going to like a retail, if you're British, if you're in a Asda shop or like in a Tesco, you will get a bag of them It will be different, but it is a certain firm favourite for any time. They came out back in the early 2000s, and they were only around for a short time. But now they're back in the shop because of more and more American products being made in this country or imported to be sold in shops. I would say that was the case in a lot of European countries now, but we will move on to the Fanta Grape. Now, I reviewed Old Jamaica Grape Soda last time, but this time we are going to try something that is imported from the States and is made by the well-known company Fanta, who is owned by Coca-Cola. So, let's see where we go with this. Cheers. First impressions, I'll move a bit forward. First impressions, not as sweet as the Old Jamaican one, but has a distinct cough syrup taste to it. It doesn't have a dark colour. Doesn't have a dark taste to it. Not in particular. Let me try again. It's not as dark as some of the other grape sodas. There is a grape soda already out on the market from the States. It has a dark taste to it, but this is definitely a cross between Old Jamaica and the one that I've just told you guys about. This is definitely not what I expected, but in terms of colour as well, it's a little bit more pale than an Old Jamaica, more like a purple hue. So you can just about see, just about there. And if I give it another go, in terms of texture, it's slightly bubbly, but has a more of a rich taste to it. But in terms of what I prefer right now, I still prefer the Old Jamaica because of its sweet texture. But for the darker, richer grape soda, I would have that if I wanted something less sweet and more to what the label says, grape soda. Because in my opinion, I'd go for something more sweet if I kept having the darker version and I got tired of it. So yeah, definitely not as sweet as the other one, but has the same has the similar darker taste to the other grape soda. So in respect to gaming, I probably wouldn't pick this up again, but I would definitely pick up something that has a fuller flavour rather than just be it. I will say it's slightly bland, slightly, but not again, right? Slightly bland. Excuse me. Slightly bland, darker taste, but not as appealing as I thought it would be. So, let's get to the scores. For Take Five's multi, let's just call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredient bar, I would give it a 4 out of 5. I would definitely pick that up, even though it's not. It's lacking in some parts, in some respects. The thin caramel, the hint of peanuts, butter flavour, mostly chocolate pretzels, which I could pick up a bag for either the white chocolate fudge or the milk chocolates for about £3 in Asda, or if I wanted the authentic American version, I pick it up from my friend, and for about £3.50. I would say I would pick it up again, definitely for gaming, because it's something to show off to your friends, to say, what do you have? What kind of chocolate bars do you have during like a session of StarCraft? I say I have a Take 5 bar, but it only comes with 2 small bars, so that cost me £1.20 per bar per packet. So it's worth picking up if you don't mind spending £1.20 for like two segments, whereas compared to like a full-on double-decker bar, you get this much and this long out of it, or even a Snickers bar. But in terms of quality, and you want something unique for your gaming experience and not just a standard Snickers bar, I would say, yeah, go pick that one up. In terms for the Fanta Grape, I would give it a 3 out of 5. It's okay. I won't say it's straight to the point, because it's on the fence. It's between dark rich flavour and sweet, but it's slightly bland in the middle, and it's has a little less bubble than the old Jamaica one, whereas the other grape soda, which I will probably review later on, has more rich taste. So it's right between sweet and bubbly versus more darker taste and more to the rich flavour that a grape soda would probably consider itself. Picking up again, of course, maybe not. I would pick up Old Jamaica for the sweet flavour. But some probably hardcore grape soda fans out there will say, "Oh, go for the more darker, richer one." Yeah, sure. But this is the first time I've actually encountered something that's in between. So I will see you guys on the next video. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up more interesting items for you. I have the card. Give me a second. Oh, right, hang on a second. It appears I don't have the... no. Embarrassing. Yes. The one who has supplied me these great little sweets today is High Street Sweets Limited. You can find them. It is Anne and Richard Traditional Confectionery, and they are at 77A High Street, Fareham. So give them a look in. They're at the end of the Fareham Town Centre. If you are a UK citizen in the Hampshire area, he is quite knowledgeable. So see the back there. If you can see it very well, see the back there as well. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys on the next Food for Nerds video.